Hey everyone. How's everybody doing? If you're just joining me, hope you're all doing pretty well. Hey there, Lightning. How you doing, buddy? How's your day going, my dude? I'm doing okay. Been a tough week, but it's been all right. Oh, hey there, gaming champion. Well, I'm just live streaming. Gonna be talking about some of our favorite moments in My Little Pony. So, if you want to contribute to the conversation, then feel free. Right now, I'm just finishing setting everything up. Just letting people join before we get started with the conversation and everything. So, feel free to stick around if you want. Yeah, I saw the trailer today, saw it this morning, and not gonna lie, I actually cried. It was very sad. I've actually been really sad all day because of that. I mean, I've been sad all week, but when I saw that this morning, it was like extra sad. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this tree growing in here. Actually make a pickaxe while I'm at it. Not pickaxe, I mean an axe, a normal axe. Grab this. Hey there, Cameron. I mean, we're just gonna be talking about My Little Pony. We're not actually like watching ponies. I mean, we'll probably react to some videos later, but we're mainly discussing My Little Pony in these live streams. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a little pen like look stable for these guys. My favorite character? That's a tough one. I don't have one specific favorite character, but I think my top 5 are... Oh, wait, let me kill zombie. My top favorite are Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Rarity, and... well, actually, top 6 makes it easier. Fluttershy, Pinkie, Rarity, Applejack, Trixie, and Luna are some of my favorite ponies. And Chrysalis, Bug Queen. Trying to think, where can I make a little stable? Oh well. Gonna just let them jump up here. See if I can use some like right here. What about Starlight Glimmer? Starlight Glimmer is pretty cool too. I don't know, that question's always really hard for me because I have a lot of favorite ponies. I like them all equally, basically. You know, whenever I get asked, who's your favorite pony, it's kind of hard for me to decide. I need to get these pigs up here. That trailer made me really emotional and sad. Yeah, dude, I actually cried. Like, no joke, I did cry when I saw that trailer earlier today. Especially at the end when Applejack's like, so that's it? You know, that's... Man, that's gonna suck. On the plus side, it releases like 11 days before my birthday, so... That's pretty good. Let's see, we got a little bit of everything up here, so... We only got like 2 cows. Yeah, I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. I got some little vinyl artwork right here, and I got some of the comics. Yeah, on April 6th, so we're what, like a month away? So like 11 days before my birthday, it premieres, and then like there's an episode right after my birthday. That's a good thing. You know, that was gonna release somewhere like mid-April, somewhere around like the 20-something. But, you know, we get it right off the bat, so that's good. My goodness, I swear on these pigs, dude. They do not want to get up here. There we go. Oh, now you come up here. Up, I'm gonna seal you off so you do not get out of here. Well, those pigs actually... Okay, we got all the pigs in here. I will do with that, since we already have some cows. I'm just gonna breed the cows. And there we have a little stable with animals and stuff. So we can cover this up. My favorite character from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Alopex. Alopex is my favorite character from the Ninja Turtles. Did you know when King Sombra was defeated in the Season 3 premiere, his horn was still alive? Yeah, I guess that's like the only way he can stay alive, with just a horn. I'm really interested to see how they explain him being still alive, like how the horn transformed into him again, like how he was completely regenerated from the horn. That's gonna be really interesting, in my opinion. And actually, it's pretty interesting to see that that Cameron and I were pretty spot on with the whole Luna and Celestia, what's called retiring, and you know, making Twilight the new princess, the new person in charge. Which, you know, I'm pretty sure that like towards the end of this year or something, all of them are gonna end up being the rulers of Equestria. Heck, even by the end of the season premiere, I bet the whole main six is gonna be like, oh, never mind, you're all going to take over Equestria, not just Twilight. Because, you know, it'd be kind of stupid to just have Twilight. I mean, I know she's the apprentice to Celestia and all that, but after all this, it makes sense that, you know, all the main six would be the rulers of Equestria. Do I think Twilight is ready? Probably. I mean, like they said in the trailer, she was twilighting, which I hope is a reference to How I Met Your Mother, with the whole classic schmosby turning her into a verb. But, you know, I think after dealing with the school and all that, she's ready to take on being the ruler of Equestria. And again, if they put the whole main six to be the rulers all together, then I think they're gonna have a pretty good time. I think they're more than ready. Hey there, Jonathan Pate. Hello to YouTube, buddy. Have I ever played Roblox? Yeah, I played Roblox. I actually still play it every now and then, just not that much. He possessed another one. You mean King Sombra? He possessed another pony? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... well, yeah, it makes sense. If that's what you're referring to. I wonder what will happen to Princess Alessia and Princess Luna. I think, like Cameron said last stream, they're probably gonna be like hanging in the background, just luring and racing the sun, unless, you know, Twilight actually manages to learn that ability to like lure and race the sun. But I think that's all they're gonna really be doing. Like, as far as like dealing with everything else, I think they're just gonna leave it up to Twilight, and I'm guessing the other girls, which makes more sense. Oh no, I killed the poor sheep. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna kill all of them in here. There we go. My username on what? That didn't work out for Twilight in the season 4 finale. Yeah. I don't know. I think, you know, it's gonna... I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a whole same situation as with the school and all that. And she's gonna be like, oh, I don't know if I can run this school or whatever, but I'm sure she's gonna manage. But I would really love it if they made everybody, all the main six, and including Spike, be like the rulers of Equestria. Because, like, it's gonna be really sad, because, you know, if Twilight becomes the sole ruler of Equestria, of course they're not gonna refer to this in the program, or heck, they might even do it, I'm not sure. You know, Twilight's gonna live for thousands of years while her friends, you know, wither away and die. And I like what they were doing with the Trio Harmony with all the other students, with Ocelis, Yona, and all them. I like how they were showing them around the Trio Harmony, as in they're like the next group of elements of harmony, which is probably what they're going to go with, like make the main six, make them the rulers, and then pass on the torch of being the elements of harmony onto them, because they've they showed, you know, being great friends, and, you know, they're more diverse than just, you know, different races of ponies, you know, not just limited to Pegasus, unicorns, and Earth ponies. You know, you got a pony in there, you got a hippogriff, you got a griffin, you know, it's more diverse, so I think it's going to be better in the long run as elements of harmony for them, and then just have the main six be the rulers. And, you know, they can go with each one to see, like, oh, maybe Ocellus can go with Fluttershy because he's the new element of kindness. You know, I don't know, that's what I would do if that's what they cover in season 9, or given another few seasons, you know, cover that relationship. You mean they have inferior races in there? Not inferior, but, you know, just that they're more open now to, like, other races. I know that sounds wrong, but, you know, you got more diversity now, in the sense of, you know, they cover more kingdoms or whatever. You know, it's not just limited to ponies and Equestria, and every now and then, like, the yaks and all that. No, now they're an integral part to the whole equestrian world, My Little Pony lore, whatever you want to call it. Do you think Twilight and Cadence are immortal? I have a few questions about My Little Pony. Do you think Scootaloo will ever fly? Are you sad that season 9 is the last season of Scootaloo? From what I've seen, you know, from what they hinted at in the whole series, is that she can fly, and they're probably gonna stick with that. Should they cover it in season 9? You know, she's probably never gonna be able to fly, which is good in my opinion. It's like it's a low-key way of maybe portraying disability in some way, something like that. So she'll probably won't ever fly, or fly very, very little. She'll maybe just like fly a few feet above the ground. I am really, really sad about season 9 being the last. Like I said, I cried when I watched the trailer. And what will happen with Chrysalis? Hopefully, you know, whether or not it happens, she will reform. You know, part of me wants her to reform, but keep her appearance, because I wouldn't like her looking like Thorax and all that. You know, not that there's anything wrong with the appearance of the Changelings now, but I really do like Chrysalis. I really do like her appearance. It's really, you know, unique. So I hope she just stays like her normal self, should she reform. If she doesn't, then that's totally fine. Do you think Twilight and Cadence are immortal? I'm pretty sure Cadence is, and Twilight, I'm guessing, like, that's a weird thing. They never explicitly say why Luna and Celestia are immortal. I'm guessing Cadence, being a princess herself of the Crystal Empire, she's immortal, and Twilight, if she's an alicorn. Now, maybe being an alicorn automatically makes you not necessarily immortal, but, you know, you last longer. You can age longer. So how much is a figurine for Chrysalis? Yeah, something like $10. I thought on Amazon it was like 250 pesos, which is something like $10-15, but, you know, I just say $10 because of the conversion rate. Oh my goodness, I fell. Me too, I cried also. Yeah, dude, it was really emotional. Like, with the teaser they gave out a few days ago, what was it, like a week ago? With the first teaser, it was like, oh my god, that's it. Even though, you know, it's coded with references to Game of Thrones, you know, today's trailer with the whole sad cover of the intro, with the whole things they're covering, you know, it was really sad. The saddest part about it was when they doing the thing with their hoops, when they're like, you know, putting all their hoops together. It reminded me of the ending to Kids Next Door, when number 1 is going off to be part of the Galactic Kids Next Door, and they all like huddle around and, you know, say goodbye. That's sort of what it reminded me of. And I know, like, the whole trailer is supposed to take, I want to assume it's part of the season 9 premiere. You know, it's still going to be really sad to see how the whole relationship builds up, like everything that leads up to the end. What made me really sad about season 9, the trailer, was everything that Discord said. You know, he wasn't being zany, he wasn't being goofy, his tone was very serious. It was very, very different from what we're used to. And that's what made me even sad, because like if they can make Discord sound like this sad, this concerned and all that, it's like you can get through this together. I know, like, I don't remember his exact quotes, but you know, if he could say that with like such sincerity and concern and all that, like genuinely mean it for something like Discord, that's, you know, signals to me that, you know, there's going to be some really big changes, and it really does signify the end for Friendship is Magic. It really is just that sad. I wonder what happened to Cadence in that trailer. I think everything in the trailer is going to be, yeah, as long as it's part of the season 9 premiere, that's pretty good, because it'd be kind of, it'd kind of suck if they like spoiled some part of like even the season 9 ending, which is going to be interesting. I wonder if like for this season they're going to have a whole like season long story arc, or if it's just going to be like, you know, your normal story arcs where there's this main plot in the background, but it's not really part of every episode. It's going to be really interesting to see how this is all going to go down. Oh, hey there, Princess Luna. Do you think we will see something like these animations called Remembrance? Hopefully. That would be... I'm calling it now. They do something like that, like those animations like Remembrance and all that, I am not gonna stop crying. It's gonna be like really sad, you know, just have like all these flashback moments and all that. But I definitely do hope they do make those types of what's called of animations, or at least, you know, center around episodes like that. I don't know, I really have high hopes. I think they're gonna go way all out with this final season. They're just gonna go like everything goes this season. Obviously, you know, inside the realm of it being a kid show and all that, I think they're gonna be like, let's just throw everything at the wall. Let's throw everything in there but the kitchen sink. Heck, even throw in the kitchen sink. It's the last season, why not? Just everything goes. Cozy Glow, what about her? Because the season 8 finale, she made a face like she was going to be back. Yeah, I definitely think she's going to be back. What would be interesting, in my opinion, for this season is be like, have the season 9 premiere, like the first 2 episodes, be part 1 of the whole, how do I say it, of the whole story arc. Like have season 1 and 9, I mean season 1, episode 1 and 2 of season 9, you know, start a story, and then like leave off maybe like somber retreats or something in the end of the second episode, and then on the last 2 episodes of season 9 have like the rest of the fight, like he comes back, and then that's where they absolutely, you know, destroy him. Maybe he comes back with like Cozy Glow and all that. I don't know, they divide like the whole villain story arc of season 9 into the season beginning, season ending. Sort of something like what they did with season 8, where, you know, you got Chancellor Nace in the beginning and he shows up at the end. Have something like that go on. That'd be really interesting. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, Discord was way too serious in the trailer, which, you know, he hasn't been serious like that. At least I can't recall him ever being that serious, no matter what, in the other seasons. So for him to be like serious, you can't even tell there's that zaniness in his voice. Like, because in other episodes, like with season, what was it, 7 ending, well, where they would defeat Chrysalis, where she's like, where do they have Fluttershy? He was worried, but you could still see that zany little tone in his voice. In this trailer, he was just serious. It was just like the actor was just talking normally. He wasn't doing the character. It was just him being serious, which is something I love, because that means, you know, something very serious is going to happen. Am I going to be around for Generation 5? Yeah, I want to say yes. You know, I'm definitely going to give it a try. But as far as, if you're referring to being around as in making like pony in real life videos for Generation 5, should that be what you mean also? I don't know, maybe. Should the animation and all that, should the character, should the story and everything lend itself like Friendship with Magic did to making pony in real life videos, uh, then yeah, I'll definitely be around. If not, I'll probably just be around making other content. I'm writing a little like review right now, which I don't know if to release next week or like work on it a little bit longer. I want to do something sort of like not reviewing necessarily, but like, you know, well, I guess yeah, they are reviewing reaction type videos to episodes. Because there's this one episode I really want to talk about that I just absolutely love, which is what was the episode called? The Perfect Pair. That's one of my favorite episodes from the whole series. You know, I love the whole story around Applejack's parents, and I want to make a video around that, and I want to make more videos like that. And I'll probably do that for Generation 5. Because, you know, like my name says, Ponies in my life. I'm not going to lie when I say this show completely changed my life. And, you know, ponies are a big part of my life now. And I venture to say they're going to be a big part of my life moving forward. You know, content-wise and all that, you know, I'm going to continue watching. I'm going to go into Generation 5, like I said, with open arms. And I hope everything turns out alright. Oh, goodness, there's so many messages. Oh no. Equestria suddenly gets nukes and goes full nuke happy. They just destroy everything with the Pixies Where's My Mind song in the background. Hey there, Jonathan Pate. I feel like all villains from My Little Pony are going to be back and take down the main six, and it would be up to the background ponies to save the day. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, it would be cool because it would be expanding on what the season 8 what's called ending was, where it was like Ocellus and Mudbriar. What's his name? Mudbriar? Like all of them, the new main six. They basically kind of saved the day in that one, so it'd be cool to see like more ponies, more people, more ponies help out. I hope something like the season 4 finale would happen again. These were the times. Oh man, yeah, this whole week I've been reflecting really hard on like all the seasons, and you know, it's really sad because over the like 9 years that the show's been running, I've been watching other series, other shows and all that, and all the other shows ended in those 9 years, but you know, My Little Pony was always there. You know, was always like, okay, the new season's coming out in a few months. This show is ending, but you know, at least I have My Little Pony to look forward to. But now this show is ending after 9 years, and you know, it's really sad because I don't know, like My Little Pony, I've always watched it during my moments when I was the most sad, you know, when I had a lot of stuff going through my mind. And, you know, My Little Pony was always there, the show was always there, and to, you know, and, you know, I always had the channel, you know, I was always making this content. Huh? Soda? Huh? And, you know, I always had the show there, you know, when I was in high school, when I first started high school, I started watching the show. A lot of changes, you know, not just in school-wise and all that, you know, life-wise. And I always relied on My Little Pony, not necessarily because, you know, the lessons and whatever thought on there, you know, they showed necessarily applied to me all the times, but because the show was always something there that's like, okay, I'm feeling down and out, I'm feeling really sad, I'm gonna watch an episode of My Little Pony, you know, along with other shows that I watch. I've always been, you know, how to say it, I've always consumed media in a really weird way where I analyze it deeply. I watch episodes on repeat, I watch them over and over again a lot of times, and you know, just take in everything, apply those situations, you know, the most I can, take every single lesson and, you know, apply it to real life. And the thing with My Little Pony is that it hit me when a lot of stuff was going down in my life, you know. Like I said, when I started the channel back in 2012, I mean, the show was already going in late, and I was just, you know, at that point I was just writing fan fictions and watching the show, not really, you know, doing anything. when I started the channel, my grandpa had just died, so you know, I had, you know, to cope with it one way, and one way of coping it was making My Little Pony videos, because, you know, that's just what I wanted to do at the time. Fast forward a year later, both my grandmas died, my dog of 14 years died, and I had nothing to cope with. I've never been really good with coping with those sort of things, so I just sort of coped by watching My Little Pony. I remember when my grandma died. She died December 25th. My dad called me. He was like, she's gone. First thing I did was immediately put on an episode of My Little Pony and just watch it. Because we weren't going anywhere that Christmas, you know, I was just at home watching My Little Pony, coping with the fact that my grandmother had died. And I precisely watched an episode with Applejack and with Granny Smith. I always related Granny Smith to my grandma's. And I don't know, the fact that it's ending is, I don't know, I'm not sure how to take it, dude. It really is really sad. Yeah, the perfect pair, like when I watched that episode, I cried. I mean, it's not gonna lie, it's really easy for me to cry, especially when watching Medium. When I watch movies and all that, I do tend to cry, because like I said, I'm really into the media. I like the art, I like everything. And when I watched that episode, you know, it's reminded me, you know, wow, this episode is good. I like how they tackled it. Not necessarily the best way of tackling death in an episode, but the story itself, the way they went about it, you know, it's perfect. In my opinion, it's one of the best episodes in the series, no matter what. And again, I saw that episode when I was like in one of my lowest points, so, you know, it just made me really happy. What do you like better, cats or dogs? I like dogs. I have, you know, I've always been a dog person. I'm allergic to cats, but I like cats as well. I would, if I could own a cat, I would probably get one of those hairless ones. Just so I can get a cat. I like cats and dogs, both of them. But I can't actually own cats because I'm allergic. Alright, that is soft top. No, it's okay, dude. Feel free to ask anything, honestly. These streams, you know, just sort of interact with you guys. Just to interact with people around. My frame rate really went down. Very question slow. That's okay. Yeah, that's the thing, actually. Like, after I saw that, but it's like, wait, no moment did they actually... I mean, they imply they're dead. I mean, it's more than implied that they're dead. But, you know, I'm guessing because it's a kid's show and all that, they won't actually go out and say they're dead. You know, it's more implied than anything. But yeah, if they're alive, then that would be really cool. Because, you know, then they would come back. But I mean, from the way that Granny Smith and their grandpa, their pair grandpa, which I forget his name, the way they react and all that, you know, it's more than implied that they're dead. I would have loved it more than anything. Like, I know it sounds morbid and all that, but I mean, I would have loved it if they said how or why. Like, maybe they were going off to sell or something in another town, and I don't know, maybe their carriage or whatever, they just died. But again, like, if they straight up pull Harvey Beaks, where like in the last episode their parents show up, props if you watch Harvey Beaks, Who and Fee's parents show up at the end, if you even know what show I'm talking about. They show up in the end, and if they do that with their parents, oh, I forgot, it has to be a iron one. I would love it if Applejack's parents were alive, because I just want to see the ponies happy. But yeah, you know, it's more than implied that they're dead. Grandpere, that's his name. There we go, Grandpere. ever since they introduced Starlight Glimmer and Sunset Shimmer, I have a hard time remembering ponies' names because of their names being like way too similar. I tend to forget the ponies' names most of the time. What I do like is that Weird Al Yankovic and Patton Oswalt are reprising their roles, so we're getting Quibble Pants and Cheese Sandwich in the show again, so that's pretty cool. Glad they're coming back. I'd love to see Gilda come back, you know. She hasn't been seen in a while. I think since like the, what was it, season 6 episode where they go to the Griffin's place, Griffinstone. I don't think she's been seen since then, so it'd be cool if she would show up again, you know, just have everybody show up again. Why is Luna retiring? Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's like, I mean, it's gotta be pretty cool for her. She gets vanished for 1,000 years, comes back for 9, and then she gets to retire. You know, it sounds like she has it pretty easy, but I don't know. But like, oh god, I'm pretty sure they're just retiring as in like they're not gonna rule over Equestria's affairs like they did. They're probably just going to, you know, just be racing the sun and lowering the sun and moon. So that's pretty much, I think, what they're gonna end up doing. Because I don't know how long it's gonna take for Twilight to learn to do that. I mean, I don't even know if she's that strong. So they're probably just gonna lay back and do that. But who knows? Like, as far as I know, this season's still going to be like 26 episodes, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do for the other, for all 26 episodes. It's going to be really interesting. Starlight Glimmer is a communist. I mean, she's trying to reform. She's left those communist traits behind from what it looks, from the looks of it. Yeah, I think they're gonna stay as alicorns. I mean, I don't really see why they will revert back to being like normal ponies or whatever. I think they're just gonna stay as alicorns. I think that's gonna stay the same. I mean, at least they pull that card out of their sleeve, where it's like, oh, once a princess retires, they go back to being a normal pony, which I want to see why they would do that. So they're just probably gonna stay as alicorns. But who knows? They've done so many things over the years that I don't see why they wouldn't be able to just come up with that rule. It's like, oh, I know we've never said this, but once we retire, we turn into normal ponies again. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. That's what you think. She's gonna bring the revolution from within. She's gonna double cross everybody at the last second. Like, oh, I'm actually with King Sombra. We're going to bring communism to Ponyville. I like Starlight Glimmer when she was evil, but I'm glad she still has an evil laugh. Do you like Starlight Glimmer evil or good? I prefer Starlight Glimmer to be good. I think she brings way more to the show as a good person, as a good pony, than evil one. Because I mean, evil, I don't know. She worked as an evil character for that season, you know, as for the beginning of the season and for the end. But I definitely do like her more as a reformed one, because like out of the reformed ones, like what's called like Discord and all that, she's still struggling. You can see that she's still struggling to be good, or not. I mean, not necessarily good, but you know, get ponies to like her and all that. So she's still caught up with the whole idea that maybe not everybody has forgiven her. So that's something I like. I like the way they reformed her. Like, not straight off the bat, oh, I'm reformed, I'm likable and everything. No, she still worries that ponies are gonna like her if she's doing it right or whatever. I still like that whole thing. And everybody was saying, I never really was on your side. Backstabs Twilight. I was gonna say your mother. She pulls the spy on us and just betrays us, goes off with King Sombra. Yeah, no, I don't think she'll do it. Or if they do, you know, if Starlight for some reason, whatever, decides to turn against everybody, they're probably gonna use Trixie to like lure her back. Trixie's gonna be like, "Why would we do that? You taught me friendship and all that for what? So you can just go back to being evil." I definitely see like Trixie being used in that case to like bring her back to the good side again. Which is something I hope there's more of. I hope there's at least one other Trixie and Starlight episode like in season 8 with Friendship Bound. That episode is also one of my favorites. I was watching that the other day and I really like that. I like the song in there. That was really nice. Would have been interesting to see a villain, maybe a Karen villain. You know, since it was one of the last species to be introduced, have like maybe a villain that's a Karen or a hippogriff or a griffin. But like I've said, I'm really happy they brought back King Sombra as a villain. That's gonna be really interesting. What's really interesting is Discord says in the trailer, you're here together, nothing can ever take that away from you. Yeah, like when I was watching the trailer, like I was tearing up and all that, but when Applejack says that at the end of the trailer, like that's it then, that's what really gets to me. It's like, what, that's it? Like, I don't know, I really want to see why. I really can't wait to see what she means by like that's it then. Maybe like referring to Twilight like being swooshed away. Maybe it's referring to like the battle, like they're probably gonna lose or something, and then Twilight's like, Applejack's like, what, that's it then? That's how we lose? Maybe it's referring to something like that. Maybe it's referring to the fact that like Twilight turns into the princess and just like leaves. They probably make her leave into the castle in Cancerland. Applejack's like, what, that's it? No goodbyes or anything. I don't know, it's gonna be really interesting to see what they mean with that. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing in the game right now. Conversation is too good, so I'm just like randomly walking about collecting things. Oh look, there's a creeper right there. Okay, we killed it just in time. What's really interesting? Do I think Rainbow Dash is gay? I don't know, maybe. Depends what they want to do with the show. I know why they were using the guarding tools, because there was some plants in the trailer that almost looked like the ones in season 4 premiere. Could be. I mean, I'm pretty sure that like for this season they're just gonna bunch in everything that's happened all throughout every single season, like use it in some way. Maybe not necessarily just in the season 9 premiere, but I'm pretty sure that like everything they've mentioned, they've referenced, they've used, I think everything is just gonna come back in season 9 and be like referenced and talked about again. Which is gonna be really cool because, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, they never talked about again and all that. I don't know, it could be, like I said, they could probably just, you know, for the last season, just put in everything, just reference everything, talk about everything, things that maybe didn't make sense back then, you know, use them again now. I mean, the fact that they're going back with King Sombra, one of the villains that they, I don't think had mentioned for a long time in the season, they're totally making him the main villain again. That's gonna be, you know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna use a little bit of everything in this final season. Do I think the Cutie Mark Crusaders will be involved in the beginning? Yeah, I think everybody's gonna be involved in this. Like, from the looks of the trailer, I think, like, you know, it's gonna be basically total war against King Sombra. So, you know, everybody goes. I mean, the Cutie Mark Crusaders can help in a way, you know. Pretty sure they're gonna find a way to, like, stick them in there and be like, okay, you have your part is to do this. But plus, I would also like to see them be, like, involved for once in actually defeating a villain or something. Because the way they're portraying it is like King Sombra is not just going to be attacking Canterlot or anything. It's going to be like a full-out war against all of Equestria. So if, like, the fight takes place all over the different places, like with all over the place, the kingdom of the hippogriffs and the griffins and all that, like not just Canterlot or not just Ponyville. That's going to be really interesting. I'm so hungry, but there's nothing I can eat in the house. Look for something, my dude. It's gotta be something, at least some fruit, some cereal. Cook yourself up some good old food. Don't starve, my dude. Always gotta keep healthy, gotta keep eating. Child slowly. Child soldiers. I mean, it looked weird, but you know, maybe they could use them to infiltrate something. King Sombra turning good. I mean, they could, like, because apparently killing him didn't make sense. I mean, didn't work. Killing him in the sense that they probably thought they were rid of him. They're probably going to be like, okay, we can defeat him. He's just going to regenerate some way. How about we turn him good? Which is going to be really cool. If he turns good, I'm going to be surprised to see what his, like, good version is going to be like, because, you know, they have a tendency to change their appearance on good or bad. But if he stays with the same appearance and just, like, turns good or whatever, it'd be fine. It's like, okay, what's it called? Twilight, you're gonna be the princess, but oh, we turned Sombra good, so now instead of you having to worry about leaving your friends behind or something, we're gonna put King Sombra in charge of all Equestria because he's reformed and whatnot. He's seen the error of his ways. Not like he can totally, you know, turn evil again. But, you know, that would be a very far stretch. Just a guess. Nah, man, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna be interesting to see what they do. You know, it's gonna be really cool. If I'm not mistaken, like in this trailer, you can see like what's called Rainbow Dash all geared up with the like Spartans, not Spartans, with the Royal Guard suit and all that. So, you know, it's gonna be way more serious than other times. And it's gonna be really cool seeing King Sombra's troops, because they look really cool with the helmets. What I noticed about that is that probably, like, not necessarily he's gonna have like his troops from somewhere. He's probably just like kidnapped ponies, and with the helmets he turns them, like, he can bend their will to do his bidding, and then like they just gotta get rid of the helmets to free the ponies. But no, it's gonna be really cool to see what they do. Let's see. I've totally forgot where I was mining last time. I think it was in this little hole over here. Yeah, probably. Hi, Pony. I'm Samad, and I'm a new pony. What's up, Samad? Glad to have you here. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. I'm going to be around for Generation 5, but I'm really not ready for the show to end. Those helmets were in the Season 5 finale. Oh yeah. Oh no, I gotta completely rewatch everything, because I've just been watching an episode here, an episode there from like my favorite episodes, but I really gotta go back and like truly watch everything from start to finish. And yeah, like Generation 5, it would have been cool, like, if it would be cool if they pull off a whole, like, maybe not Generation 5 isn't a complete reboot, maybe it's Friendship is Magic, but, you know, a continuation. You know, it's no longer Friendship is Magic, it's like, oh no, Friendship is ruling or something. Like, not necessarily about what they're doing, but like subtitle it different, but with still same ponies and all that. I know it's more than, you know, confirmed basically. Well, they basically just need to confirm that everything is going to be completely different in Generation 5. It'd be cool, like in Generation 5, instead of, you know, having them deal with like friendship problems and all that, having them deal with ruling problems, like, okay, we got to keep Equestria at bay and all that. I don't know, it'd be really cool. It's just my thought. Obviously, that's probably not going to happen, because otherwise, why would they need to end the whole Friendship with Magic series? Thanks. About me. About me, Ponies. I found something only ships, but that's okay. I mean, as long as you eat something, dude. As long as you don't starve, that's what it's all about. But try to find something proper to eat, my dude. Yeah, it'd be cool if they brought back everybody for Generation 5, but you know, again, that would raise the question of like why end Friendship is Magic in the first place if you're just gonna bring back the same cast and everything for the new generation. I mean, I can see them doing like ending Friendship is Magic so they can change the art style and all that, but you know, obviously keeping the same ponies and all that. Like I said, it'd be cool if for Generation 5 they continued off from wherever Season 9 leaves off. Just, you know, obviously with some changes. Which could be an interesting thing, like maybe for the last season of Season 9, something happens, like they save Equestria, do some magic thing, and they transform into the designs for Generation 5, and then Generation 5 picks up where Friendship is Magic ends. But, you know, that's just a theory. Probably not gonna happen. It could happen, could not. It'd be interesting, you know. That's my take on it. You know, it's what I would like. Oh, this song that's on right now, one of my new favorites. Like, the conversation is way too good. Alright, Samad, take care, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, like I said, I've been watching like My Little Pony basically all week now, like just going through my favorite episodes and all that. I finished watching the Equestria Girl specials that were on Netflix. The one where they're in the theme park, and what was the other one? Where the ones who Tales from Canterlot High. I also finished watching that, and they were really good. That's another thing. I know that it hasn't been brought up that much, but I'm wondering if, like, with Friendship is Magic ending, are they going to cancel Equestria Girls as well? It's like, or like, is Equestria Girls considered its own like generation or sub-generation or whatever you want to say, like its own different thing? Where like, yeah, maybe Friendship is Magic is over and Generation 5 starts, but they're going to continue with the Equestria Girls, so like that's going to stay with the same art style, same, you know, voice actresses and all that, which is going to be really interesting. Also, another thing from my Season 9 wish list is have Sunset Shimmer show up in there, like, you know what, we need you to come back here ASAP, because, you know, they've established that what's called Sunset Shimmer is what's called, is pretty much a good student, was a really good student of Celestia, so, you know, she's very capable as well. So it'd be really interesting if, like, you know what, we need her to come by, we need her to help out, maybe even bring in the main six from that universe to like help out, because, you know, double the elements of harmony or whatever. I guess if Twilight's going to be the new ruler, I guess Starlight Glimmer might be the new head mayor of the School of Friendship. Yeah. I mean, maybe not necessarily, because you know how Celestia has her own like school, Celestia's School for Gifted Talent or whatever it was called, where she had like Moon Dancer and Twilight and all that. You know, Twilight can just stay as the head mayor of the School of Friendship, And you know, the cycle repeats where she's basically taking on the role of Celestia, where she mentors new students. She's probably, because like from the looks of it, I mean, it makes sense that it also makes sense that Starlight would be the head mare because she is Twilight's pupil in the same sense that Twilight is the pupil of Celestia. So she could become the head mare, but I think that Starlight is still a good ways to become the complete, like to run the school by herself, because she's not still that adequate with friendship. You know, Twilight is the princess of friendship, so I don't see why she would have to step down from her role as head mare. I mean, Celestia having Twilight as her pupil never really, you know, merited her having to step down. So, until now, I guess. But that's just my take on it. I don't really see why what's it called? Twilight would have to step down. I mean, I'm pretty sure she could manage being the ruler of Equestria and being the head mare. Because, like, all she really needs to manage in as head mare is, like, you know, maybe, you know, deal with a few school affairs and what's it called, maybe give a few classes, which I don't see why she wouldn't be able to do. And, like, she could do her head mare duties from the Canterlot Castle and all that. But again, that's just like my take on it. For Flim and Flam, in my opinion, I do love their singing, but I can't stand what they keep doing. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I like them as characters. I think they're good characters. Their songs are really cool because they're like, you know, old-timey songs and stuff like that. But honestly, it does get kind of tiring after a while. When I saw the Lost Pegasus episode, I thought that was like, okay, they're just gonna focus on the hotel and not necessarily schemes around running the hotel, but just like everything that seemed bad they were doing, you know, they could get away with doing in the hotel and all that, like getting new attractions and all that. Because again, like the Lost Pegasus episode, you know, it's in reference to Las Vegas. They're basically running a hotel casino, so they could definitely get away with more things, not need to do things like in The Best Gift Ever, where they're like scamming people with the toys, but I don't know. You know, I could see them getting away with more things like that. And you know, I never actually consider them like villains or whatever, bad people. They're just business ponies. They're actually business ponies, just that, you know, they're not the most professional or what's called consumer friendly business types of people. They do a few scams, but things like the toys and all that, while they are designed to break down easily, you know, they're just toys. I'm pretty sure like any other thing, should they be taken with care and all that, you know, you could obviously make them last for a while. Oh no, I never actually seen Flim and Flam as like villains, just, you know, they're their own, like, maybe neutral villains or whatever. They're their own thing. Just a nuisance most of the time, but nothing too extremely chaotic or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that episode was kind of their more like what's called frustrating appearance. But other than that, I think they're good characters, you know. They're a good little thing to have when you don't really want to bother with a proper villain and all that. You just have them be like a little pest or nuisance. Like, really do. I like that episode because of Rarity's costume, like Plainity was really cool. But yeah, I can also see him like being in the season 9 trying to be like villains and all that, but it's like, you guys are not villains, you guys are just scummy business people, and they're like, oh yeah, well screw you. I don't know, they're really good characters in my opinion. You know, I haven't been to the little town thingy over here in a while. I'm gonna go see if they had anything new. Yeah, Chancellor Nace was, I think, really bad in that whole season. Like, not bad into villain, just like, I don't know, not the greatest character ever. I mean, you have other characters that are nuisance. He was just a nuisance in like a bothersome way, which you know, obviously is what they were going for, but I don't know, I really couldn't stand him. He's one of very, very few characters in the series that I can't stand. That I'm like, I mean, I know they tried to like somewhat redeem him in the season 8 ending, but I don't know, I think he's still kind of like, not the best character ever. Well, where is everybody? Y'all got anything to trade? What is this? Wool. I need some wool. And then I need, no, I don't need that. Okay, you're not that good. Oh, dang it, I do not have coal on me. Okay, actually, you know what? Oh, you. It's you, right? Okay, I'm gonna try and imprison this guy just so he can... I'm trying to get this guy to stay still because I want to get his stuff. Will Nightmare Moon ever come back, do you think? I kind of doubt it. Especially now with Princess Luna retiring. I can maybe see what's called King Sombra tried to corrupt her, or like corrupt all the other villains, well, previous villains, and like maybe she makes an appearance. But outside of maybe like references and all that, I don't think she's ever gonna be a direct threat to the ponies again. She's way too changed now to go back to being a villain or whatever. You know, she could maybe be in a flashback or whatever, but I don't think she's actually going to be a direct threat. I'm glad that he's reformed in the season 8 finale. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm actually really glad, like, because when he showed up in the first part where he's like, okay, I'm now the head pony of this school, I'm like, oh dude, really just what this episode needed, as if Cozy Glow wasn't enough. You got Chancellor Nace just being, you know, a nuisance up in here. But no, I'm glad that he reformed. Obviously, you know, good for him. Good for him. Hey there, Brony Master. XL Infinity. What content do you produce, my dude? What type of videos do you make? Daybreaker would be an interesting thing. Would be in like, I know she was only like a dream sequence. But yeah, I highly doubt like Nightmare Moon and Daybreak will ever come back. I'm pretty sure Daybreak was just like a one-off for that one episode. But other than that, it would be really cool if they do, but I highly doubt it. I mean, I hope to be proven wrong because, you know, it would be cool, but you know, who knows? Yes, no, maybe, who knows? We're just a month away from trying to find out what we're gonna see. Gaming, reacting, and more. Alright, I'll check your content out later, my dude. What is it, made a clone of Nightmare Moon and Daybreak? That would actually be pretty cool. Like, I can see King Sombra like trying to do everything. Oh my goodness. Ah, stupid creeper. Like trying to do everything in his power. It's like, you know what? That's it. Everybody can get on my side. It could be pretty cool to like even see him like, you know, what's called take over mind control or whatever, Celestia and Luna, and turn them into them. Like they have to take care of those two, as well as like dealing with Sombra. But yeah, I would definitely love to see him again. I haven't actually read the comics, so I don't know if they show up in there. which I'll actually have to do. I'll have to read the comics, but I definitely hope they show up again. It'd be cool to see Nightmare Rarity show up. That'd be pretty cool. Ha, he destroyed my jungle tree. Oh, here comes another one. Why is there so many creepers all of a sudden? Love your content. Thanks, Brony Master. I'll definitely be checking out your videos after this. Yeah, he definitely has to talk more like if he's gonna be in there commanding a whole army and all that, he definitely has to do more than just say crystal. You know, he definitely has to have a proper voice, which is gonna be interesting to see who voices him. Props if they get Peter New to voice him. I don't know why. I think Peter New would make a pretty good voice actor. I mean, he does Big Macs and all that, so it'd be pretty cool to see him. But I'm pretty interesting. I definitely think they are gonna make him talk more. I'm just really interested to see whose voice they use. Man, this I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna plant more cocoa beans, which I still do not know what they're used for besides making dye. Do I have bone meal? Oh yeah, I can make some bone meal. Oh wait, I do have some already made over here. Hopefully that's enough to make the tree big. Nope. How much? Well, there is some over here. So go mine some more coal. Derpy is best pony. She's one of the greatest. She's definitely going to be an icon for this generation of My Little Pony. I just wish they would have stayed with the name Derpy, because like yesterday when I went to the grocery store, which I actually picked up some My Little Pony movie stickers while I was there. I'm gonna have to find where to stick these. I was looking at the toys and figures and all that, and I really hate how for Derpy they make her toys and oh goodness gracious. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to open that soda in a little bit. I hate how for Derpy, they censored her to oblivion, because if you go to the toys of her, every other pony will have their name like Trixie, Lula Moon, and Twilight Sparkle and all that. But if you go to Derpy's toys, she only has like a little picture of a muffin, which I guess is their way of calling her Muffin. But I really hate how they don't call her Derpy in the toys, because I don't remember what they called her in the 100th episode. Oh wait, did they call her Derpy? I think they did. I think they do call her Derpy in the show, but I think that's what they called her in the Best Gift Ever. But I could be wrong. But I hate how in the toys they don't call her Derpy. They just put an image of a muffin. That really, I'm like, really, dude? For a show all about friendship and unison and whatever, really stupid that they won't name her like Derpy. But I don't know, that's just my random little thought about it. I love the MLP movie. I hope they make another one. Yeah, they are working on another one, but I don't think it's going to be Friendship is Magic related. Or it could be. If it is, it's cool. But I think they're working on like a CGI one, like 3D models and all that, which is going to be really cool. I hope that one releases this year or early next year. At Brony XL Infinity. Watch how not to be in some of these cringe compilations. I never actually seen cringe compilations. I've always wanted to like scour through them to see if my videos show up, because it'd be really funny. I don't know, I wouldn't get offended, But you know, it'd be really interesting if I found myself in one of those cringe compilations, which I don't doubt there's probably one out there with me in there. Weird little flex, but whatever. I did call her Derpy in season 2, but they took it out. Yeah, that's the stupid thing. Like, they acknowledged it. They went, you know, her name is Derpy. They even went with the voice like that, but they backed out simply because a few people got offended. Which is still like the stupidest thing ever, but oh well. Jim Miller. Well, hopefully he reprises his role and they give him some good speaking roles. Like, I really want them to milk the heck out of King Sombra. He is still one of my favorite villains. Underused and best villains ever. Along with Chrysalis. The episode Mean Six is actually one of my favorite ones just because of Chrysalis, because she's in there. Kind of weird how they like used her in that goofy way, you know, for being a queen of changelings and all that, for being able to like rip the love out of people and all that. It's really weird that you know, they used her in that way in Mean Six, where she's just like a comical little background character. Because you would think it would be easy for her to just like, if she was able to get into the office and infiltrate and take a picture of the main six to clone, why not just attend the school? Like, by the time that anybody finds out, you're going to be probably well stacked with power, with love. Heck, maybe even rebuild your army, but I don't know. That was really weird. I like that episode because of Chrysalis, but it's weird that they used her in that way. Like, why not just have her attend school, like, maybe for the rest of the season, just have her low-key be there. Something like Cozy Glow, like, you wouldn't suspect it. But then, like, season 9, have her come back, it's like, oh, it was me, Dio. I mean, it was me, Chrysalis. Why did the music stop? Yes, I'm still watching. What do you mean paused? Why does it do this? That's so dumb. Sombra's one of my favorite. Yeah, Sombra's also one of my favorite villains. He's terribly underused and when they first introduced him, but I'm glad he's finally coming back. If that's Brony and Master X, if that's okay, can I go live on my channel reacting to the stream? I don't want to just do it. That would be like, oh man, go for it. I don't care. Feel free to do it, dude. I mean, I won't be able to watch it, but yeah, dude, if you want to stream and react to it, react to my content or whatever, go for it. I don't mind that. I mean, I can't even be one to say no because I'm listening to other people's content right now. I've reacted to other people's content. I haven't precisely asked permission, but if they want to claim the video or take it down, as long as they ask me to when they're going to take it down. If they want to claim the video or whatever, they can do so. I don't care. So yeah, dude, feel free to stream your reaction to my stream. I don't mind. The MLP Sunday shorts. I have not seen that one. Is that a new one? The last short I saw, if you're referring to the My Little Pony ones, are the Equestria Girl ones. The one where they're doing the dog show. That's the last one I've seen. This one right now that we're listening to as I'm replying to your image is I Blank Two Apples, Electro Horse. And the one before that one was, let me search it up because I have this on shuffle. Oh, where'd it go? The one before this one is not showing up for some reason. It was Cinefree and Siskill. Oh my god, they have weird name. From Here to Where. all the music that I'm playing on the stream is in a special playlist. It's in the description of this video, or you can just go to my channel. It's called Brony Music. That's the playlist with all the music we listen to on stream. And I'm constantly updating it to have like more and more music for the whole stream. Will Twilight turn evil? I mean, it'd be interesting if like he corrupts her, or if she gets corrupted or whatever, if she turns evil. I highly doubt it. I mean, outside of getting corrupted or anything, if she willfully turns evil, I doubt it. But it'd be an interesting take, you know, see how evil Twilight can get. I mean, the only thing we've really seen as far as Twilight being evil is in the Equestria Girls, the Canterlot games or whatever. Oh my goodness, I just got totally busted by the creeper. I'm just gonna quickly head out of here before I get killed. If I remember where I came from. Okay, I came from over here. Yeah, most of the music has been contributed by Cameron. I did go in like earlier this week, add a few tracks, but so far most of the songs have been you know, provided by Cameron, who is our basically resident DJ of the channel. Oh my god! Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to see her evil, but you know, I highly doubt she'll turn evil. Okay, here comes the best part of everything. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, finding out where our camp is. I like how these two are growing like right next to each other. Oh my goodness. Okay, I better get inside and rest before I get killed. Make sure there's no creepers around me. Alright. Equestria Girls was the only thing we needed to tie in season 4 and 5, I think. Yeah, I mean, it was really interesting concept. I remember when it was like gonna come out and all that. It was like, oh my goodness, is this what it's gonna turn into? They're gonna focus more on Equestria Girls because, you know, they're like Barbie or Bratz competitors. They're probably going to be focusing a lot more on that. And it actually turned out pretty good. The Canterlot the Canterlot's Rainbow Rocks movie is still one of my favorite because of all the songs and all that. Like, I'm a really big musical fan, so that movie was really cool with all its songs. But Equestria Girls has a whole like franchise and all that. I think really turned out really good, and would definitely hope to see more of that. I mean, if Equestria Girls ends alongside Friendship is Magic, then that's gonna suck. Yeah. I was watching that episode, what, like 2 or 3 days ago? He was a nuisance. It's like the worst manager ever. Yeah, no, it was like... Was it episode 24? I can't remember. Yeah, season 9 is gonna go out with a bang. I mean, with just a trailer and teaser they've released so far, you can already tell it's gonna be really good, so... They're definitely putting their whole heart into it. Which, you know, at this point, You know, everything's pretty said and done. I think everybody that's been working on it, you know, it's basically over. You know, everything is done. You know, you just gotta we just gotta wait for the season to air. It's gonna be interesting. I wonder if they're gonna do a mid-season hiatus. Yeah, Sven Gallup was a real nuisance as well. He was really horrible. He was what's it called? Oh yeah, he was just a prick. Put it lightly. I can understand him. Yeah, it was Van Gallup. I always want to confuse Van Gallup with the guy that from what was it, like season 4, I think? Season 4 or 5. I can't remember if it was in the same season or not. The one that Rarity has crush on, but the guy has a crush on Applejack. I always confuse Van Gallup with that guy. With like the fashionista dude, whatever, that comes from like, what's it called? From Manhattan to like cover the event at Ponyville. Yeah, like preferably in this, like the one a few times where I do want a mid-season hiatus, just because, you know, it gives us a little more time, prolongs the end. You know, it's basically prolonging the inevitable. You know, it just makes it feel like it's gonna last longer. Because if they just do the whole run, like right away, something like they did with, what was it, season 3 that had only 13 episodes, then that's gonna suck. You know, it's just gonna end right off the bat, you know. Because what, like 26 episodes has 26 weeks, I think. It's what, like 4 months. Doing quick math. But yeah, I definitely do hope they do a mid-season. Fenderhoof, there we go. Wait, who was Suri Polo Mare? Oh, my content. Yeah, Fenderhoof was the one that Rarity had a crush on. I'd definitely love to see like a flash forward in season 9, like towards, yeah, at the end or whatever, like a flash forward where they all have their like families and whatever, like, you know, Applejack, you know, she has her kids, like all of them have their kids or their families or whatever. That'd be really interesting. But I am convinced that season 9 is gonna end with like the intro starts with a picture of like the main 6 and like every pony, like their families, their friends, everybody like in one picture, like maybe saying celebrating Equestria or whatever, and then like, you know, that's the last frame, you know, the ends with the picture and then with the book closing from season 1. I don't know why, I think that would be a really fitting end, like having it end the same way that season 1 episode 2 ends and opens with the book. I think that would be like, you know, the ultimate way of saying, and that's it, folks. Yeah, I don't know why Trenderhoof, I always remember him. Yeah, it better go on a mid-season hiatus. Because if it does, that's gonna be, well, like, gonna start on April 6th, and if it goes on a mid-season hiatus, that would be, well, like 8, that would be somewhere around like June maybe, and then maybe resume in August, so it can end somewhere around October, November, somewhere around there. You know, just so it lasts the whole year, so we have this whole year of ponies. Our last year of Friendship is Magic. Also, just because I was talking about with Cameron earlier, he was playing this one game. And because he mentioned him that Iron Will, I really want to know what happened with that guy. Like he was like run out of town or something. I really want to see him show up again. And I only remember this guy because Cameron was talking about him because he was playing this one game earlier, and he said like, "Oh, I just defeated Iron Will." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that guy was the thing." Definitely like to see him come back. No, but who was Suri Polymere? Was she a character to begin with? I'm pretty sure she was. Suri Polymere. Oh, it was the other one, the one that sabotaged. Well, that stole Rarity's thing in that one fashion episode. He was? When? Where? I don't remember him. Wait, was that one episode where they go to the airship with Twilight and her family? Was that season 8 or was that season 7? I could have sworn that episode was from season 7. Yeah, I remember Suri now, but yeah, I totally forgot about Iron Will. Like I said, I don't remember that was a season 8 or 7 episode. But yeah, I remember now. He has been on the show recently. Oh yeah, season 7. But I think he was completely absent from season 8. Season 9, a tie-in movie, Generation 5, 2021 movie. What could go wrong, right? I mean, as long as they nail down the designs, if they make it something easy to draw like Season 5 was. I think that's another thing that really helped out. Like, I think Generation 4 was really easy to draw. That's why it had like more appeal, because everybody could draw and get into it. I mean, besides the fact that the designs to begin with were really appealing, they were really easy to draw, so, you know, anybody can contribute and all that. But, you know, I think Generation 5 really needs to nail down design, animation, and voices. And obviously stories. I think if we can get down those 4 things, then it shouldn't be a problem. Which, you know, they've had 9 years to basically come up with this with Generation 5, so I'm pretty sure that, like, after seeing how this whole generation took off, how this whole Friendship is Magic's generation took off, I'm pretty sure that they're going to want to replicate it the most they can with Generation 5, so I think it's going to be really good. Or at least very, very similar. Salem, no, that's okay. I gave him the green light. He asked for permission. If you're talking about his like reaction, I think he's doing like a live stream of my stream as well, reacting to it or whatever. He asked for permission first. No, that's okay, Lightning. You don't have to worry about it. I beg for more rarity drama. I think that's just gonna come in naturally. I think that's just the natural part of the show and all that. I think we don't gotta worry about that part. I would really like to see what happened to Suri Polymer. Yeah, it would be kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure she would probably just go on to like, oh well, I guess I got caught out for stealing designs. She'd probably just go back to doing like fashion design and all that. But obviously, it would be a little bit harder for her to get work because she does have the reputation of stealing. But yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to see her. I want to see Coco Pamel show up again. or Miss Pamel. I think they just changed it to Miss Pamel because of the whole Coco name being owned by, you know, Coco Chanel. I think they had some trouble like that or something like that. I don't know, I think the season's just gonna focus around like closure. Just like, you know, everything finally getting closure. I'm trying to decide on how to design the rooftop for my house, but I can't come up with anything. I think I'm just gonna do like normal wood and stairs, whatever. Just, you know, normal generic roof. If I can pull it off. I always have trouble pulling off these rooftops. I guess we can do something like that. Yep, but I hope we learn about what happened to Applejack, Apple Bloom, and Big Mac Express. I mean, I hope they... I mean, they pretty much covered, I think, everything they needed to in the perfect pair. But, you know, if we get more, like, details onto, like, what really happened, because, like, how they... how they died or whatever, or where they are, I think that would be really interesting. Or at least just, like, another episode expanding on more of their story. I just want to see more of their parents. Their parents were great characters. Yeah, it's just probably a story problem. It's just probably, you know, off doing her own stuff. I don't really think there were that many repercussions for her in the long run. It's just like, oops, guess I won't do that again. Oh, this song is so cool. Oh, I totally fell. Ow. I saw the perfect pair. I don't know if they ran away or died. I mean, I'm pretty sure they died. I'm pretty sure like the whole purpose of that episode and all that, and the way like everybody reacts, everybody asks, the way that grandpair, the Granny Smith, Mrs. Cake, and the other dude react, I'm pretty sure they're dead. They went too much hassle for them to just turn up or whatever. Which would be cool if they did, you know, because I want to see, if there's anybody I want to see happy about their parents and all that, it's Applejack. Brony Master, are you still here? Armand, I do not know how to pronounce your name, dude, and I don't want to butcher it. Hi, dude, how you doing? Yeah, like I said, Applejack is one of my top 3 favorites. Which, you know, I have a lot of favorites, but Applejack is still one of my top favorites, and out of the main 6, she is definitely one of my top favorites. I want her to be happy. I want her to have her parents. Because, you know, ow, I keep falling off. Because, you know, when they do that whole perfect pair or whatever, it's like, they just wonder where they are or how they were like or whatever. Like, the way they talk about them, or at least Applejack and all that, it's like, well, they maybe weren't necessarily dead or whatever. Maybe they got lost or something, which I wonder where they got lost to begin with, because Pretty sure it's been years. And I'm guessing it had to be recent because, you know, Apple Bloom is pretty small compared to Big Mac and Applejack. So obviously, you know, they can't have been gone for that long. Oh, I keep misplacing these stupid things. Oof, OG song, my dudes. Oh man, this song just brings back the most pleasant memories, my dudes. This song, definitely one of my top favorite My Little Pony fan songs. Good old Pinkie Pie swear. Oh man. You see, whenever I listen to these old songs, because I have a lot of them on my phone, I get really sad because, you know, I think back, this song, I remember listening to it when I was on my way to school and all that, you know, being on the bus and just like listening to it and be like, damn, I can't wait to get home to continue my fanfic or, you know, to rewatch an episode or something. Ah, good times, good times. Yes, my phone died. It's at 1%. YouTube will deal with it. The police can't do anything about it. I don't know YouTube. I'm not trying to be mean, just honest. Yeah. Salim, calm down, dude. I said I gave him permission to do it, and I don't mind. Leave the poor guy alone, dude. Oh, this is a Luna song, just so you know. Don't delete it off your channel. My spirit animal, I would probably say a fox. Foxes are my favorite all-time animal. So I would probably say a fox is my spirit animal. Ever since I was a wee kid, foxes have always been my favorite animal. And I guess in a sense my spirit animal. Yours is a wolf. Nice. Wolves are cool too. What's with the stolen content? What are you guys talking about? What's with this stealing of content with Brony Master? What's everybody got against him? My Little Pony meets videos by Toucan Eldium. I think I have. Let me search up what they are. I think I have, but I'm not too sure. Is it okay if I replay that song, my dudes? I really, really like that song. If you guys want me to change the song, just let me know. But I really do like that song. Oh yeah, I've seen his videos. Oh goodness, they're actually pretty old. I had not remembered these videos being that old. Interesting. Well, at least the ones I watched back then. Yeah, it's not the worst looking roof, but not the best. I'll just leave it at that. No, he has my permission. He asked me if he could stream my stream reacting to it, guys. I gave him my permission. Don't worry about it, my dudes. I don't know if the chat, if you guys can see like the previous chats, but he asked permission, my dudes. Please don't go after him. He has my permission to. I totally gave him the green light on that, so please don't accuse him of stealing or whatever. He has my permission 100% to stream my stream or react to it, however you want to call it. Please don't harass him. That's just not nice. It's a fun game. I mean, I had him up until like last week when I bought it, because me and my friends bought this because we were just feeling like playing Minecraft. I hadn't actually played it before last week. I think I hadn't played it for like 2 or 3 years, and not maybe even more. But it's a fun game. I mean, I like it for whenever I want to relax or whatever. But like last week, my friends and I, we really got for some reason the idea to play Minecraft, so we each bought a copy, and we've been playing. Last week we played like all Saturday. We played all day, and it was really fun. It was really fun playing with them, like playing with my friends again. The stream is gonna end, which thank you for reminding me, because I actually do have to end it early. I have to get going at, I think I'll end it like in an hour or so. So I think I'm still gonna go for like another hour, because I do gotta go, because I'm actually gonna go out with some friends. So that's actually why I started streaming like 1 hour earlier today. So I think we still got like a good hour before I have to finish the stream. Okay, time to find the guy I was looking for. Do I have potatoes? Okay, I can get one from the potatoes. Don't have enough carrots. Okay. Oh, was it you? Nope, wasn't you. I can't find. Why do you all want the wool? Was it you? No. Stop moving around. I can't different. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh wait, never mind. Thank you. I can actually use these to like trade with them. Oh, they only have one. Well, 2 stacks of them. Oh my goodness, there's a horse, and I don't have a saddle. How can I lure that horse? There's 2 horses. Or 3? 3! There's a baby horse over there. Oh my goodness. No, as of right now, I'm doing the live streams only once per week, every single Friday. I'm doing like a live stream once a week, and then video every 2 weeks. Which, depending on if I start a new series, I might do like one video per week or something like that. I don't know, I'm still trying to get everything in process. I'm trying to figure out a whole proper schedule, but for now I'm just streaming once a week on Fridays. I don't want to bore you guys with turning this into just pure live streams. I don't know if you guys would be okay with that, but you know, just so I don't mess with anything, just keep it to once a week and then a video every week or every 2 weeks, depending on how I figure out my schedule. I mean, if I can get my schedule right, I can probably like bump it up to maybe a video every week. If I do something like script a few videos and then like just do recording and then editing, I can probably bump it up to like one video every week and then maybe like stream twice a week. But for now I'm just gonna be doing it like that, like stream once a week talking about My Little Pony and everything, and a video every 2 weeks. But we'll see. I'm working out a schedule, a proper schedule. But I'm really busy most of the time, so I really do have to move out a lot of things to make sure that I get a good schedule going. Like I told myself this year I was gonna be more what's called what's I gonna say, more focused on this channel, because you know I've basically I'll randomly stop posting for months at a time. I don't want to do that. I hate every time I do that. Oh, here he is. You know, I hate not posting. I always like to be working on a video. And I mean, for most of last year I was actually focusing on another channel, but you know, starting this year I said, you know what, I gotta focus more on my Little Pony channel, and here I am, which hopefully I'm doing a good job at it. I do want to get better equipment for making videos. I think I only need to mainly like focus on getting a better camera. It's a camera I've been using for like the last almost 7 years now. It's starting to show its age. You can probably tell from all the graininess in the videos and all that. So that's all I probably need to like upgrade. Other than that, I think we're golden with everything else. So yeah, I really wanna, you know, make this year work, put a lot more content on this channel, and you know, vary the content a little bit more. You know, come up with new ideas. You know, I'm still obviously gonna make ponies in real life videos because I enjoy making those, but I want to throw other stuff in there, like maybe reaction videos or, you know, reviews and all that. I want to do more content. I'm working on what to do. I'm writing scripts for reviews right now for like a few episodes, including The Perfect Pair, which actually might be the one I do like in the next 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm trying to work out on a lot more content and a proper schedule. And since, you know, I'm almost about to hit 15,000 subscribers, I'm trying to come up with a good, you know, subscriber special, which I probably won't do anything too quirky. You know, I probably won't do anything at all. I haven't done anything for most of the other ones. I think the last one I did was for my 12,000 subscriber special, which also coincided with my, what's it called, 6-year anniversary. So who knows? I'll see what I do. Paw Patrol, I think I've only ever watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Paw Patrol. I never really got into it. Like, not to diss on anybody who likes her or something, but I don't know, I just never really got into Paw Patrol that much. And well, since the channel is called Ponies in My Life, I want to, you know, stick to My Little Pony, because the only time I tried to reinvent the channel back was, I think it was already like 2 years ago, when I tried to completely 180 this channel into a gaming channel, because I was fed up at the time. Like, I wanted to do gaming content and all that. I did the stupid decision of trying to turn the channel into a gaming channel, which totally backfired. I was a complete idiot for trying to do that, which is probably like my top regret out of all time, like trying to turn this channel into a stupid gaming channel. But thankfully, you know, I said, you know what, I'm gonna continue. Where did I get these 5 diamonds from? But you know, thankfully, you know, I went back to Ponies, and well, here we are. Which is stupid of me. I should have just, you know, started these back when I wanted to do that gaming content. I should just started streaming like once a week, like I'm doing now, just like you know, do the content I wanted to do and also work on the Ponies videos. Oh, by the way, I'm Caitlin. I'm 12 years old. Okay, nice to meet you, Caitlin. I'm 23. Hi. Hey there, Game Lol. I'm still here. Just took a little break. Oh, that's alright, Lightning Bolt. Take the break you need. No pressure, my dude. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to. I'm gonna keep this channel focused on My Little Pony. Just these live streams are gonna be like gaming content because you know they're laid back. It's laid back content. You know, it's just for us to relax. You know, you talk, discuss ponies and all that while playing some games and all that. And you know, just I'm not always gonna be playing Minecraft. It's just that I really feel like playing Minecraft these last two weeks. What is hitting me? You know, it's just, it really depends on what I feel like playing each week, so don't always expect the same games. But you know, as far as gaming content on this channel goes, I might continue the Pony Night, Fortnite content videos. I might continue them, but I don't know. The game has changed so much since I made those videos that like the map is so different and all that, so who knows? We'll put a pin in it for that content, but you know, I feel this year is going to be really good for content on this channel. So whether you're new or an OG subscriber from years and years ago or whatever, well, here's to 2019, I guess. This song is also pretty cool. I really like this song too. But yeah, guys, hopefully you can, you know, bear with me when I upload like content that isn't ponies in my life. I mean, ponies in real life. I hope you give it a chance. If you don't like it, let me know. If you like it, let me know. You know, what you want to see and all that. Just let me know. And I'll do my best to do it. My mouth is really drying up. I need water. I'm drinking soda, but nothing to quench the thirst like water. There we go. I should probably just go to bed. I was actually thinking about playing Halo today, but I was like, nah, I'll probably just stick with Minecraft because I really want to work on this world that we started last week. Which, I mean, I hadn't done much, but wait, I think I already smelt the. Yes, I did. I'll make another pickaxe. Ooh, we do not have wood. What did I do with my wood? Put that in here. Put that in here. What else should we leave behind? Let's leave behind all this other stuff that we don't really need down in mines. Actually, we kind of need that. I'm gonna put this emerald with the one over here. I'll leave the seeds. And, oh yeah, we're gonna make some sticks. Make another one of these. And we can go back down to the mine. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go down to the one over here. Did I bring the other food? Yeah. Alright. Oh, this song is cool. Alright, if I remember, the mine was somewhere around over here. I think. Where did it go? There's some lava over there. I guess I could grab some. Oh, it's over here. I probably should have made another sword just in case. Oh yeah, I was gonna start a little. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Just quickly minus. Yeah, already answered. Or yeah, I just I talked about it for a little bit. Like I said, I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of. I'll answer real quick just in case. Already, like I said, I saw like 1 or 2 episodes of Paw Patrol. I never really got into it. I don't know why. I just never really did. And since you know this whole this whole channel is revolved around ponies, I want to keep it mainly My Little Pony. I think like the most I'll deviate are these live streams where I do play games and talk about My Little Pony. But I think I'm mainly just gonna stick with My Little Pony content. Like I said, I did try to change what I did on this channel. The real extreme extent back in like 2017, I tried to make this channel into a completely gaming channel, which was a big error. So I'm probably just gonna stick with My Little Pony regardless, or everything My Little Pony related as far as I can. And hello, Caitlin. Oh, Roblox username? I don't remember, to be honest. I haven't played that game in like a year or something. I don't actually remember it off the back of my head because I've had so many Roblox accounts across these years. So I usually always forget them. Like I always make an account every time I want to play and I always forget it. So I'll have to get back to you on that one. I mean, well, I play Roblox on the Xbox, so I guess you can find me with my gamer tag, but I don't know what my username is on like the computer version. Which, I guess if you want to add me, I think my username on there is Derpy Soren, but I'm not too sure. Like I said, I have to get back to you on that one. You Heart Paw Patrol? I mean, I know there's a lot of people that watch it, so I'm guessing it's a really good show as well. I myself never really got into it for some reason. Who knows? Maybe I should go back and maybe watch an episode or two. Maybe I'll like it. But as far as Paw Patrol content on this channel, I highly doubt it. I'm gonna stick to My Little Pony content, or at least things related to My Little Pony on here. Just because that's what people expect from a channel called Ponies in My Life. At least most of the time. Because I don't doubt that every now and then some person that's like really into actual like real life horses will just come in here and be like, what the heck? What's this got to do with actual real life horses? I don't actually have a PlayStation 4. I only have an Xbox and a Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I'm not on PlayStation. Only on everything else basically except PlayStation. I would say eventually, but I'm pretty sure like the PS5 is like 1 or 2 years away, so if I ever get a PlayStation again, I'll probably just wait for that. But yeah. Paw Patrol teaches you a thing or two. Cool. I'll definitely have to watch it later. I'll see if it's on Netflix, so maybe I can watch an episode or two. I mean, just to make it clear, I'm not bashing that Paw Patrol is a bad show, in case that's the vibe you're all getting. No, I'm just saying I've never really watched it or given it a proper watch. But I'll definitely have to look into it. I totally lost. Okay, there we go. There's the entrance. Okay, so this thing just loops around, so I don't think I explored over here. Friendship included. Awesome. As long as it's talking about positive things, you know, I'm all for those shows. This world definitely needs more positivity. As long as it's teaching good values like that, then, you know, I'm all for it. And there's nothing over here. Where did I come from? Sinai Joe over here. Oh my goodness, there's a bat. Okay, Cameron said I could what's called domesticate these, but I don't know how. Maybe mushrooms? Because they grow down here? Not too sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think Cameron's in here. But I'll watch the Odd Ones out. Yeah, I watched his content. Love his videos. Been watching him for a couple of, like maybe 1 or 2 years now. But yeah, his videos are really entertaining. Oh look, there's some slimes down here. We got slime now, and there's nothing down here. Alright, now we gotta make our way back to the top, which gotta be kind of hard because I don't remember where I came from. Alright, okay, I think we came from over here. So we just gotta follow these torches. And I think we came from over here. Yep. Alright. Alright. Have my sword ready in case there's any. Oh, that was. Oh, there's so many bad people around here. Oh, so many baddies. There we go. Gonna eat some chicken. I can regain some health. There we go. We made it. My name is Pedro. Bravery, kindness, etc. are all lessons within Paw Patrol. Awesome. Those are some good lessons to be teaching the little kids. And people in general. Always good to remind people of those virtues. So. Hey, I totally forget I got this farm going on. Thank you. You know what I always wanted to see in My Little Pony though was like a Mexican character. I know it sounds weird, but you know, you got characters which obviously represent different ethnicities and all that. I always wanted to see a what was here? I always wanted to see a like Mexican character. Mexican pony, that would have been cool. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments on my name, my dudes. Need some seeds so I can Flash Magnus. Flash Magnus is pretty cool because he's like the whole what's called the whole Spartan type deal. I find that to be really cool. My favorite one is Sonambula, just because I like the whole Egyptian theme. I find her to be my favorite. Hey there, Jonathan. Do I not have more chickens inside here? I guess not. I have to go grab some eggs. But yeah, Sonambula is my favorite. But Flash Magnus is really cool too. Yeah, Tempest was pretty cool. She was my favorite part of the movie. And her name at the end, that was just golden. Thistlepop Berry Twist. The most cutesy pony name ever. Yeah, she's just like capoeira knowing villain. I don't know, I found that to be really funny. I really hope she also shows up in season 9. Thistlepop Berry Twist. I know. Pinky's jealous of that name because it's like the most pony name ever. It makes sense that an evil villain would have it. What else was I gonna do here? Oh, I remember now. I was gonna grab the eggs. Need to increase that chicken population. Get the only chicken in there. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, stop. No, don't get near. You're only gonna get hurt. Oh my god. I just freaking punched every single one of them. He didn't look jealous. Yeah, she low-key was like, dang it, why did she get the cool pony name? Now, by no seriousness, she should definitely come back. Chow Tempest's gonna be like, King Sombra, that's my dad. Let me go talk to him. This is all a big misunderstanding. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this whole, like... I wonder if there's a spawner down there. There's like so many of them. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, my levels. Of course I had to die in there, my dude. Oh, I'm gonna need another sword. Let's use this jungle wood. Who's your favorite out of the villains? Chrysalis and King Sombra. Discord, I don't really consider that much of a villain. Because, you know, he's the one that's been good for the longest now. I don't really ever thought he was, like, genuinely evil. He was just, you know, messing around with everybody. Chrysalis is number 1, and then King Sombra. What about you, my dude? And is Tempest dead? No, she's alive. Oh my god, I fell in again. Ow. But no, Tempest is still alive. She just, you know, doesn't show up in the show because, well, they got Emily Blunt to name her, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to pay that much to have her in there. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it would have been great if they had, you know, a different voice actress. Okay, I'm convinced there's a spawner down there. They just keep popping out. Oh, stop. But yeah, she, you know, she's still pretty much alive. We only got 10 levels, damn it. Oh yeah, the dazzling one. They're pretty cool too. I like them because of their songs. The Wendigos or whatever they are. Definitely would have been cool to see them reformed as well. Yeah, Dazzlings, definitely hope they come back too. Okay, there is no spawner there, but for some reason there was a lot of them in there. Yeah, the sirens. My bad. The Wendigos were from that one episode where they're the founding of Equestria. Wait, I will be right back. Have some cool music in the background real quick. Alright, I'm back. I hope they bring Tempest back. At the beginning of Season 8, Episode 1, I thought she would come because Twilight said that. But then she said she wanted to spread the word of the Storm King's defeat. Yeah, I definitely hope she comes back. Like, I don't care if they get a similar voice actress or they completely change her voice or whatever. I'm totally fine with her just coming back in the sense that like, oh, she's here. The movie is, you know, canon. You can only sleep at night. It is night. I'm gonna take the wheat. I don't have enough string. Oh yeah, I was gonna plant this. Wait, where's my bucket? Oh, being used. I had to make another one. I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a little. Oh, can't grab it from there. Gonna make a. I guess I can put it around here. I think. We can just place it right here. Alright, since it's already nighttime, I'm gonna go sleep. What about the latest Heartwarming Eve episode? That was the best. You mean the best gift ever? The special? What background noise? I think it was just my dog barking. Yeah, season 9 better be good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. I have no doubt about that. And yeah, the hiatus. I never wanted a hiatus more than in this season, just for the sheer fact that, you know, make you feel like it's gonna last longer. Which honestly, like it's happened with most seasons, the final episodes or some episodes are probably gonna get leaked by like other networks and all that. So we gotta be prepared for the fact that there's probably gonna be some episodes leaked beforehand. Like not in a malicious way, but just in the sense that, you know, other networks and other countries and all that, they tend to air episodes more in a more rapid fire way, like back to back rather than weekly like they tend to do in the Discovery Channel or Discovery Kids or whatever the channel's called. Yeah, I have two dogs, a wiener dog and a chihuahua. Only they're outside the room so they don't bark inside here while I'm streaming. Yeah, well, here in Netflix, here in Mexico, they only have up to season 5 of My Little Pony, so I only ever watched like up to season 5, and then since I have all the episodes downloaded regardless, I just watch up to season 5 on Netflix for, you know, moral legality issues, but I just watch the rest on from what I have downloaded and like online. Do I not have space? Oh yeah. Chihuahuas are my favorite. Yeah, they're my favorite too, my dude. Chihuahuas are the best. Well, my Chihuahua look is like the Godzilla version of Chihuahuas because he's giant, or at least compared to his parents and brothers and sisters. My Chihuahua is like a huge beast. Yeah, he is a giant Chihuahua dog. Because he's supposed to be like a little toy Chihuahua, like a really small Chihuahua. Because all his parents and literally everybody in his family is like these little thingies, and then it's just him. He's like this giant dog. Like the weirdest little thing ever. But I love him. He's a good dog. Oh, they're just spewing carrots around at each other. Why did he do this? Why did he just big carrots? Trying to find a guy that. Oh, it's so hard to find. Oh, I didn't bring potatoes with me, dang it. I can't find the one I was going to trade with. I was just running away with the carrots. Which one of you had the coal? Was it you? My goodness, why is there so many of them? I mean, so many of the same one. Was it you? Was it you? No, you're the paper dude. Oh, this is the tedious part about trading with these guys. Wait, I can make melons? No, wait, how am I supposed to get a melon? Like a full-size melon. I can get pumpkins. I think I had pumpkin seeds. If not, there should be some around here. I'm gonna try not straight away. I mean, it really depends on the Chihuahua dog. Because there's some that bark a lot. I mean, it just depends on the dog itself, like its personality and all that. Mine is pretty... I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty noisy. He starts barking like right away really easily. But he's also really nice and lovable. I'm tempted to say that I have... Oh, never mind, there's some pumpkins over here. Awesome. Hopefully there's 10 of them. Yeah, I knew there was pumpkins around here. Do I have space for them, though? Okay, yeah, I do. Yeah, that's Michelangelo. And I have Leonardo, Raphael, and I have Leonardo repeated because this was from a liquidation lot. And for some reason there was a repeat of Leonardo, but hey, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure if I had the time I would just repaint it so it'd be purple and I could have Donatello. But yeah, I have Michelangelo and Leo and Raphael. Also, hello, Evangelion 007. Yeah, no, when I got this, there was a repeat of Leonardo for some reason. I guess that's why they returned it. Because it was a return from Amazon. It came with a whole bunch of other stuff. My dad bought a lot with like different returns from Amazon. And when I saw this one, I kept it, but it took me like a week to find out that what's called Donatello wasn't in there. But they look so cool. I mean, here, look at them. They look too cool, so I just, you know, rolled with it. Eventually, I'll get around to maybe finding the Donatello one. But for now, you know, it does with that, with those three. I mean, I could do just like a, I could do just a basic job and paint over the other Leonardo one with with purple paint or something. But you know, it's fine. Well, I mean, it is like it's vinyl, so I could probably like find a what's it called, an image on Google and just like make it myself. But again, why bother? You have a YouTube channel, dude. Awesome. What do you do? What kind of videos do you make? I mean, I'm assuming gaming channels. I mean, gaming content, since gaming is in your name. Wait, what did I move? That's what I needed. I just show my house, my hamster just kind of talks sometimes. Video games. I need to get a computer first. Alright. Well, you can always make videos about anything. That's the good thing about YouTube. You can always make content about everything. Awesome, I'll check your videos out later. Oh, what do you know? I can make melons. Wait, how many melon pieces do I have? I tried to remember how many the guy needed. I'll make 3 just in case. Wait, put it in here. And then I can grab this chicken. No, that's cooked chicken. Okay, then I can just take it with me. Take the carrots, leave this, leave this, leave this, leave this. I can leave that because I didn't find the guy I needed. Yeah, dude. I'm always glad to check out other people's channels. I mean, you never know. You could be the next PewDiePie. Or the next big channel. That's what I kind of like about looking at other people's channels. Like, you never know how big they're going to get. Because I've seen a lot of channels where, like, I subscribe when they have, like, low views and all that. I'm like, oh, dude, that's awesome. You make some awesome content. You should get more views and all that. And when they eventually do, I'm happy, you know. I love when the people that deserve the credit, you know, get the views and all that. Because there's a lot of good YouTube channels out there. Sadly, you know, not all of them get discovered right away or whatever. So that's why I'm always looking for like small YouTube channels and all that. But yeah, I'll check out your videos later. And Celestia's Bud survived the blast of an intercontinental ballistic missile. I mean, why not? It's a sun butt. It's a celestial butt, so I'm pretty sure it should have no problem with that. You should play War of Harmony Part 4. I'm definitely going to... I think the game is actually on discount, so I just need to get a few expenses out of the way, and yeah, I'll definitely get it. Oh, is that what you were doing? You're playing the War of Harmony? Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. And once I get it done with a few expenses I have pending, I'll, what's it called, check out that game. Because I think the other day when the DLC you mentioned came out, wait, wasn't that the mod for the Hearts of Iron? Oh. Ah, never mind, I misread. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I'll actually check it out as well. I bet Discord's gonna have a field day with that. Oh, he sure is. Yeah, sorry, I totally misread that. I didn't bring. Oh, never mind. Yeah, here it is. I hope these grow out to this side. Starlight needs to be Alicorn Princess. Honestly, not to be mean or anything, but I don't actually see her being like princess material. I mean, she's a good character, a good reformed villain and all that, but I don't really think I would classify her as you know, the potential to be an alicorn. Maybe just a princess, yeah, but like not full on alicorn. I think she's pretty okay as she is right now. But, you know, don't want to offend anybody. Oh my goodness. Wait, you're in it's daylight. Why are you attacking me? Well, she should be alicorn of communism. Poor Starlight. Nobody takes her seriously anymore. Come on, guys. Communism could totally work. Oh goodness, what time is it? What do I look like as a pony? I mean, if you're talking about my pony self, it's basically the image I have as my profile picture on YouTube. That's at least, you know, my pony version, as you would put it. Do I have my axe on me? Nope. I just used the hoe. Oh, there's an egg over here. Oh, nice. There we go. One way to go about it. You know, I think I need to plant more potatoes. Yeah. I got the best ending in War of Harmony 4. What's that game about? Is it like a Fallout game or something? I look like I'm a Pegasi with only half a wing left, with metal protection on it, with only 2 hooves and 1 ear. I have a scar on my eye. I have a scar on my eye and a mask on the other, but I'm also alicorn with only half. Corn left like Tempest. Jesus. Sounds like your your pony has been through a lot of war. It's seen better days, definitely. I protect Equestria. You're Equestria's best protector. You lost almost everything. No, it is set after the War of Harmony where Equestria was at war. Alright. I'm gonna leave everything behind. Except this. And half of that. I'm gonna cook this, I'm gonna cook that. That's pork chops. And cook this. Yeah, I know Cameron's OC, who has one of the coolest backstories I've ever seen, and who should totally be you should totally make into a fanfic, my dude. I'm not going to stop bugging you about it until you do. What time is it? Okay. Oh yeah. I was gonna make a little like fence thing so I can go in there. Gate, what do I need for the gate? Okay, I need some sticks. And make that. There we go, now we can go inside and collect everything that we need. And I should really get around to separating these. That doesn't look half bad. Again, I already know what I need to do with cocoa seeds. But, from the haters in my school. I love My Little Pony. I don't know why I just said that, but I do defend Equestria from the haters in my school. I'm guessing the people at your school don't really like My Little Pony. If anybody wants to know my character's backstory, just ask. Yeah. I mean, you can feel free to share it. Honestly, it's really cool. And because I think I lost it in the conversation, I was thinking the conversation goes that back on. Yeah, not a lot of people like My Little Pony. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. I have it saved on my Google Drive on a document. Cool. Feel free to share it, my dude. I totally say you should. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do like and don't like it. Like I said, I think it's pretty much one of those things where like either you do or you don't. Not saying that there isn't people that are like indifferent about it, but most of the time people really have a like yes or no answer. Besides the people that haven't watched it. When people have watched it, it's like, yeah, I like it. It's like, no, I don't like it. Yeah, I've heard of them. I mean, I think it's pretty hard not to. They're basically dominating YouTube for like, well, last year. I don't really watch their content, so don't really classify myself as one or the other. I don't really watch blogs to begin with, so. So their content really isn't like up my alley, to be honest. Everybody in my school's a low gang. I'm a Jake Pauler. That's cool. Guess it must be extra hard for you if you're like the only Jake Pauler there then. That's cool, dude. It's always good to like different things. Awesome. Thanks, Cameron. Oh, it says I need permission. Okay, I sent request permission. Yes, it is hard. Yeah, like, I don't like them in the sense that, you know, I don't really watch them, so can't really say one or the other, so. But if you like them, then go ahead. All the power to you, buddy. Okay. Okay. I think that's actually where I'm going to leave the stream, because I have to get going. I actually had to get going like 15 minutes ago. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by, my dudes. Like always, you know, glad to have you guys here. Glad to have you here discussing My Little Pony with me. And remember, we do this every Friday, so be sure to stay tuned for next Friday when we do the stream, my dudes. Thank you all. Oh. Wait, no. Yeah, sorry, dude. I actually had to get going here. Alright, Cameron, thanks. Yeah, so I can read it. If you don't mind, I could probably read it off next stream. But yeah, I have to get going because I'm gonna go out and my friends are waiting for me. Thanks, DH Lightning. See you next week, buddy. Alright, thanks, Cameron. I'll download it and, you know, I could probably read it if you want next week. But other than that, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for watching. Love you guys like always. Take care, my dudes. See you next week at the same time, more likely. Later, dudes.